Beautiful morning, dear children. Welcome back to our English class. So, children, this week we are going to discuss about composition. Okay, and our exercise is going to be about a conversation between two persons. Yes, you can guess the topic. What do you call a conversation between two students? Yes, it is called dialogue writing. Okay, so shall we start? So, first of all, what is dialogue writing? Yes, it is a conversation between two or more people or between the characters in a situation, story, play, or a film. Okay, so how do we write dialogues? First, you have to carefully think over the subject given and jot down briefly the arguments or the opinions about it, which might reasonably be expressed by the imaginary persons who are supposed to be talking. And the second point, you have to arrange the ideas in some logical order so that one will arise naturally from another in the course of the conversation. And third point, we have to imagine what would be the way in which each character in the dialogue would express his or her views. So, to do this, you must have in your mind a clear idea of the imaginary persons taking part in the conversation so as to make them speak in a character. Okay, and the fourth point, you have to keep in mind that your dialogue, when completed, should read like a real, spontaneous, that means continuous conversation. So, try to make your imaginary characters talk in an easy, familiar, and a natural manner. And avoid stuttered and bookish phrases. And try to remember how real people talk in a friendly conversation and reproduce that conversational style as well as you can do it. Okay, now let's see a sample dialogue writing in a detailed manner.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, teacher. How are you today? We are fine, thank you. Teacher, may I open the window? Certainly. It's very hot in the classroom today. Good morning. I'm sorry I am late. May I come in? Yes, please. You may go to your place. Thank you, teacher. Who can tell me what day is it today? Please raise your hand. Emma, stand up. It's Monday. Very good. Sit down. What date is it, Jason? It's September 17th. That's right. Hey students, I hope you all must have got an idea of our today's new topic. Students, what you saw and heard just now was a dialogue between the teacher and the students, and that's our topic for today. Dialogue writing. What is dialogue? Dialogue is a conversation between different characters. A dialogue is a conversation between two or three people. It is therefore written in a conversational style. While writing a dialogue, one must take care to see that both characters are given due importance. Each character in the dialogue must have his or her say. The idea has to be clear. Add a little action or drama by using words that enhances the characters. Proper punctuation is also very important in writing a dialogue. It helps reader to understand the mood and emotions of the characters. Students, the use of proper punctuation marks is very important. And here's the list of the punctuation marks. First we have the full stop. Second is the comma, colon, semicolon, question mark, round brackets, square brackets, quotation marks, apostrophe, ellipsis, exclamation mark, underline, hyphen, virgule. Children, now let us see what this punctuation marks show. Full stop. It shows the end of a sentence. Question mark shows that a question is being asked. comma, joins two or more ideas in a sentence or separates items in a series. Exclamation mark shows strong emphasis or strong emotion. Quotation marks show that words have been directly quoted. Colon introduces the information that comes after it. Semicolon connects two complete sentences that are related. Apostrophe used to show possession of or contraction of word. Students, now let us proceed towards important points to remember. To write a good dialogue, we should keep certain things in mind. In a simple dialogue, the conversation is usually between only two persons. Try to imagine yourself to be characters concerned. This helps the dialogue or conversation to flow. Use a conversational tone and language. Use simple everyday language but avoid the usage of slang. Children, what is the meaning of slang? It is a type of language consisting of words and phrases that are regarded as very informal and are more common in speech than writing. A humorous note is also appreciated. Children, the meaning of humorous is funny or entertaining, and appreciated means acknowledged. Write out the possible arguments and opinions and put them in logical sequence. So, arguments means quarrel, or you can say opposite views. It can be a debate, it can be difference of opinion. Avoid mistakes in spelling or grammar and write out the dialogue in a neat and legible handwriting. Legible means easy to read. Okay, so your handwriting should be neat and easy to read. Next, students must write minimum 5 sentences for each character. Last one. Each dialogue should be of at least 1 or 2 sentences and not just single words like hi, hello, good morning, thank you, bye bye, see you, etc. Students, now let us summarize the topic with the help of a sample dialogue. As I read the dialogue, listen carefully, observe and pay attention at the punctuation marks and words used in the dialogue. Jack: Hi auntie, how are you? Aunt: Hi Jack, I'm fine, thank you. You look handsome, my boy. Jack: I heard Uncle Tom was not so well. Did you bring him to clinic? Aunt: No. You know how stubborn he is, right? Jack: Yes, I know. Aunt: What course are you taking now, Jack? Jack: Oh, I'm taking TESOL now. Means that I will become an English teacher soon. Children, TESL, TESOL. The full form is Teaching English as a Second Language. It is the teaching of English to people who live in an English speaking country but whose first language is not English. Now let's continue. Aunt: Glad to hear that. Now, you are in what semester? Jack: I am in semester 1 of degree program. So overall, I have been there for 2 years. Aunt: Oh, I see. How many years more? Jack: Only 3 years more, auntie. After that, I will be graduated as an English teacher. Students, I hope now the topic is quite clear for all of you.
So here's an example of a simple conversation between a student and a librarian. So student: Good morning ma'am, can I borrow this book? Librarian: Sorry, it has been borrowed by someone else. Student: Then may I borrow this book by Ruskin Bond? Librarian: Yes, of course. When will you return it? Student says, next Tuesday. So librarian is saying, please return it on Monday. Student is replying back, oh yes, I will definitely return it on Monday. Thank you, madam. So this is an example of a short conversation between a student and a librarian. So like this, questions will be asked like write a conversation between two friends about their school, or write a dialogue between two friends about a character from a book which both of them have read. So you have many questions like that, and I have given a assignment to you, and hope you all will do it beautifully. Okay, so you can complete your assignment and you can submit. Okay, children. So, children, complete your work neatly in your composition notebook. Okay, and learn your daily lessons. Thank you and have a nice day.